Welcome to my vending machine project. I'll walk you through the code explaining its functionality and purpose. First of all, I created the vending machine class to organize all the features and data of the vending machine. Using a class allows for better structure and easier expansion if more features are added later. Inside this code, I initialized the vending machine's data. For example, I defined three categories: snacks, drinks, and sandwiches, each containing the item's name, their prices, and their stock level. This ensures the machine can track inventory and provide accurate feedback to the users, right? And then comes the welcome message code. This function is simple, but it's important. It prints a welcoming message to the user when the vending machine starts. This makes the interface more user-friendly and engaging. The main menu function is where the user chooses what they want to purchase. It displays four options: snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and exit. This menu works in a loop, ensuring the user can continuously interact with the machine until they decide to exit. If an invalid option is entered, the program will prompt the user again. This is a basic example of error handling, which we learned in chapter about loops and conditionals. And then comes the category underscore menu function. Now what happens here is it displays the items available in a chosen category, like snacks or drinks. Each item is displayed with its code, name, price, and stock level. Okay, so this makes it clear for the user to select what they want. The function also allows the user to select multiple items by entering their code and specifying a quantity. If an item is out of stock or an invalid code is entered, the program gives feedback and prevents errors. This part uses a if statement and loops to handle user outputs, which we learn in the chapter on input validation and loops. Okay. And then comes the processing payment function. Now, after the user selects their items, the process payment function calculates the total cost of the order. It displays the order details, including the item names, quantities, and total cost. The user then inputs their payment amount. If the amount is sufficient, the program calculates and returns the correct change using basic arithmetic operations. If the payment is insufficient, the user is prompted to enter the correct amount. This section highlights important programming concepts such as working with user input conditional checks and arithmetic calculations. And then basically comes the process paint function. The vending machine tracks the stock levels of each item. This is basically a stock management function. When items are dispensed, their stock is reduced accordingly. So if the user tries to buy more than what's in stock, the program prevents the purchase and informs the user. This feature ensures the vending machine operates realistically, and it demonstrates the use of dictionaries to manage and update data. And then comes the suggest item function. Now this function adds an intelligent feature to the vending machine. After completing a transaction, the machine suggests pairing a drink or snack with the user's purchase. While this is a simple feature, it enhances the user experience and makes the vending machine feel more interactive, right? And then comes the continue using function. Now, this function asks the user if they would like to make another purchase. If they say yes, the program restarts the main menu. If they say no, the program thanks them and exits. This ensures the user has control over their experience and prevents abrupt program termination. Right. Now, one of the key highlights of the vending machine is the use of object oriented program, or OOP. So by organizing the code into a vending machine class and breaking it into smaller functions, each feature is easier to manage, test, and expand. This aligns with best practices we learned in the chapter on OOP. Finally, the this code, this function, right? It ensures that the vending machine runs only when the script is executed directly. This is a standard practice in Python to make code reusable in other projects. This vending machine includes essential functions like a menu, stock tracking, error handling, and payment processing. It also has advanced features such as item suggestions and structured OOP design. To improve further, I could implement more intelligent recommendations or add a graphical user interface which would make the vending machine more user friendly. Thank you so much for viewing my video about my vending machine project.